I'm now joined by the founder and principal of the British School of Excellence, Philip Sykes. Philip, do you think that there's a certain way that everyone should speak in a professional environment?
Nana, hello, and thanks for this opportunity. I do. I absolutely couldn't agree more with your fellow colleagues sitting next to you there. Choice of words are absolutely key. It doesn't matter your accent. It really doesn't. You know, we're all born into different parts of the world. Different parts of this country have very strong breakdown in accents right through the country. But the choice of words. So, you know, here at our organization, we very much focus on polished language skills or language of a professional. And for all of us, especially when you're going into leading firstly a party, and especially with Angela's status, you know, learning to speak eloquently and have the correct pronunciation. It doesn't matter which part of the UK she comes from, but she's got to identify with the broader audience. And at the end of the day, you are your brand. That is something here at the organization that we 100% focus on when we deliver our the Polished Professional course. We work with a huge amount of people across the world. And the first thing we talk about in connecting with people is the way that you communicate with people. And if you want to get onto the same page as people and be taken seriously, you need to use your words clearly and smartly. And again, I think pause. Learn to pause before you really re-engage with whoever you're communicating with.
I mean, did you hear her comments before? She said, so she had called her description, so she called the Conservatives, she described them as homophobic, racist, misogynistic scum, which is there. And then she said, we cannot get any worse than a bunch of scum, homophobic, racist, misogynistic, absolute vile, banana republic, vile, nasty, Etonian piece of scum. I mean, she did apologise for that, of course, as you should. I mean, it didn't come straight away either, let's be fair. But in your, from what you've said, what would you take away from those words?
Well, firstly, in life, when we speak, we give life to our words. You can't take those words back. So it's obviously what she feels and what she thinks. And she's trying to put down the opposition. Now, I'm not here. I'm on the fence when it comes to whether it be Labour, Conservatives, whoever it might be. When you're connecting with people and you want to make firstly a good impression, and you're trying to make a dent into the public, favouring you in this particular capacity, using those words and putting someone down is just not the way to go. It really and truly isn't. The old adage in life, you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. So, Angela really is shooting herself in the foot when she starts to go at someone using such strong, harsh language, and you can't take that back. It's already out there. So even though she's apologized, people will never forget those particular words. And don't forget, I know maybe I'm going a bit off piece here, but there's an amazing quote from Maya Angelou. She says, people will forget what you said sometimes. People will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And when you make people feel in a certain light or a certain way through the choice of your words per se, that is really going to have a long-lasting effect.
That's true.